Welcome to the Adatis Power BI Partner Showcase. This showcase looks at music listening habits. This is the summary report. What are we looking at here? So we collected data from Twitter that would, with all tweets decorated with the now playing hashtag. So whenever somebody listens to music on a mobile device, they can optionally decide to publish what they're listening to Twitter or other social media, the track and the artist. And normally when that happens, those tweets are decorated with the hashtag now playing. So we track all of that music listening habits from around the world, and this subset of data is over a two-week period at the back end of December. So we collected 2.61 million tweets, so that corresponds to total plays, just over 2.5 million total plays, from just over 500,000 or just under 750,000 unique listeners within that time frame. We took the tweet information, obviously that's free text information, and we fuzzy matched that with a list of artists, popular artists, about just under 200 artists. So we could then identify essentially who's listening to what, when and where. And all of these reports lend themselves to that. So we have artist leaderboards, city leaderboards, and we also have on this sheet a forecast to show what the predicted total plays by day would be as it moves from beyond Christmas toward the new year. And because we know the artist, we can slice by either artist, or in this case we can slice by genre. So we can change to jazz or country, etc., and provide some high-level summary stats. So let's look at time of day analysis. This sheet allows you to analyze the music listening habits by time of day. So we've got obviously time of day when the music was listened to, and that's in local time depending on where they are in the world. What's more popular in terms of segment of day? Is it early morning? Is it 3 o'clock in the afternoon, etc.? And we can, in this case, slice by genre again, but also by artist name. So at the moment, when we're looking at everything, we can see that the top kind of period of time is between 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock in the afternoon. But we can slice by artist. So let's look at 30 Seconds to Mars. And that's predominantly overnight, essentially from midnight played through until midday. We've got a reasonable count of plays there. So we've got 25,500 plays of 30 Seconds to Mars during that time. Conversely, if we look at Kylie Minogue, it's at the other side of the day, essentially from 3 in the afternoon up until 11 o'clock. So it's useful to determine when people choose to listen to specific types of music, and that might be helpful in assigning which music to attribute to advertisements for the television, for example, or radio, or actual airtime on the radio. So they can analyse the when people choose to listen to what music within the time of day. And finally, location analysis. This final sheet kind of brings everything together because it allows you to analyse who listens to what, when, and where. So we've got total plays by artist name, and against everything, Coldplay is at the top of the leaderboard. We have a bunch of people that have been listening to music. They've been obfuscated, these Twitter handles, so they're not real people. They stem from real people, but they're not real handles. And we also have the ability to filter by genre or handle. So let's have a look at an example of what we could do here. So let's choose the pop genre, and that will filter everything by that genre. and let's choose, for example, Robbie Williams. So this is showing who, down the bottom here, in fact here's the top 5 people that listen to Robbie Williams, and where all of the Robbie Williams listens might be. So let's have a look at this second tweeter here, Ojora Bymore, with 27 plays of Robbie Williams. There we have Ojora Bymore. And what's happened now is it's zoomed in, basically showing where this person listens to, in this case Robbie Williams, and some Coldplay. So let's remove the genre and see what else they listen to. It's a kind of basket analysis. And we have a few more artists that we can see here, and we can find out when they listen and where they listen and when they listen to specific artists. So Coldplay, Radiohead, and Robbie Williams. So bringing everything together, it allows you to identify who listens to what music, when they listen to it, based on the segment of day, and where. And we could speculate that if we cleared these filters, that there's clusters of listening in various places throughout this area of Buenos Aires, and you could speculate that that's where they work or where they live, and take that analysis further. Thanks for watching. I'll leave you with the conceptual architecture of the solution so you know how we got the data from Twitter into Power BI.